like, fuck, I gotta do it, but I don't want to.
Yeah. Hey, do we need the screen on, John?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
We're live.
Oh, we're live.
We're back! All right!
How's it going? All right!
Long time
Have
no
we ever
see.
done this before? I don't
Missed
know.
you guys. So here's how it's working. Next impersonation, where we left off, is the Ginger. He's got to act as a hooker. Now it should be everyday life for him. So, so here we go. To the Ginger, your best impersonation of a hooker. And go.
Hey, big boy.
Hi.
You got $2.50?
No.
No?
Wait, $250
Yeah.
or like $2.50?
$2.50.
Oh, no.
No?
No.
Good, I'll give it to you for free.
Nice.
Oh, you did.
I don't know if you're going to be clean for free. Damn.
You're doing like a first time's free thing, eh?
Yeah.
It's Tuesday.
He's a loyalty customer.
He only ever gets first timers, though. After they've had him once, they don't even come back.
Well, I'm done with the hooker game after that.
Okay, to the Jefter. To the Jefter.
Jefter.
Mr. J.
Okay.
Your best impersonation of a hooker.
Hey, big boy. So, do you want an RJ or a BJ? Because it's a $10 difference. What's that? You want to see these puppies? Oh, look at them. Oh, sorry, that's some lint right there. That's
wasn't
a jizz
lint.
stain.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. You know what? I gotta go shower. Okay, that's all I got.
You're a creepy fucking hooker, man. Huh?
Yeah, but hookers smell.
Yeah. So he's first time's free, and you'll basically do anything for $10.
I like to think if I was a hooker, I'd probably get rid of jobs. So yes.
Yeah, dude, straight up like a butthole for $10. Eh?
Yeah. Man, butthole.
Better not catch you guys on my street. Might have to take you up on that offer. We're gonna move on here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to apologize for this next one here because this one's gonna suck pretty bad, and you're probably gonna want to cover your eyes. Right? But they, Mr. J and the Ginger, are tasked with their best impersonation and impression of an opera singer.
All right.
Mr. J, we'll start with you. An opera singer.
Hello, I like chicken nuggets. Please sit on my face. La 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 la. That's it.
I like chicken nuggets. Please sit on my face.
Chicken nuggets.
All right,
I don't
Ginger,
know if I can beat that.
you know the drill. Your best impersonation of an opera singer. And go.
Oh, hello, I can't be Mr. J.
He's a good baritone.
In the chicken nugget world.
Yeah, there's a nice crackle there, man. And encore. All right.
Go ahead.
Okay. We're gonna move on.
Oh, man, Matt Daddy's gonna do
Wait
it.
a
Who
minute.
here wants Matt
Audience,
Daddy?
between me and you, in the comments, tell me right now, you want me to do it or not? And since there's a 3-second delay, I'm probably gonna move on here.
Oh, I see.
Between me and you, I will sleep with your mom. Okay.
I like how while you're singing, you're tickling balls.
Yeah. Okay, moving on, Mr. J. No, screw you, Mr. J. I don't like you right now.
All right.
Ginger, over to you.
Yeah.
Well done, boys, on the opera singing. I would never hire you. Wouldn't even show up, even if they were free tickets. But we're going to move on here. The best impersonation of an ass in tight leather pants.
Oh, God.
You have to be the ass in tight leather pants.
Okay.
All right, Ginger, you're an ass in tight leather pants. Now let's go. Hello? 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 Dude, you know what's funny? Is an ass in tight leather pants would fart like that. He'd be like very whiny, like trying to squeak it out. Eh? All right, Mr. J, I'm tired of this already, so you guys...
Okay, an ass and tight leather pants.
God damn, it's tight now. I'm trying to remove. Yeah. Why are we still walking?
Okay, that's all.
You know what's funny? It'd be hilarious if, like, the cheeks and the butthole are two different people. So the cheeks are like, whoa, it's really tight in here. And the butthole's like, well, I'm sorry, man. But I gotta do this.
Yeah.
And the cheeks are like, oh, it's in my face.
Come on, man.
Yeah. It doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, man.
All right, good job, boys. Moving on here.
That's tough.
The next one up, Mr. J, to you. This one might be a little easier for you, but your best impersonation of a bullet in a gun.
Much easier.
Yeah, you're a bullet in a gun.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, hey, other bullet. How you doing? Yeah, so I was thinking about buying some property.
Oh, I guess I'm not the gun anymore. So, yeah. Sorry, that's it. That's all that.
Okay. All right, Ginger. It must be easy to have to be the second guy to go because you're like, oh, good idea. I'll try to use
You're
that.
the other bullet.
Yeah, Ginger, you're a bullet in a gun. Go ahead.
All right. What? What's going? What? Yeah, you were a 50 caliber.
Yeah. You know what would be absolutely hilarious? If once you're the bullet that's shot out, you become the next bullet.
Yeah.
You're just like locking the
gun. So you're just reliving the same moment.
You're a machine, and you're like... Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, for just tuning in, the people that are just joining us right now, we're playing a little game called Impersonations and Impressions. Basically what I'm doing is I'm asking Mr. J and the Ginger to give me their best impersonation of some really random shit. For instance, we're going to go to the next one here. To the Ginger, he's going to start us off. I want you to give me your best impersonation of a plunger. Okay?
Hold on, let me change seats.
No, you should have quickly put like your thumb in his ear or something. Yeah. All right, Mr. J, over to you. He's a plunger.
We've all had that kind of shit before, right? Yeah. Man, these are hard.
Oh, but they're fucking sweet.
great.
Oh, okay, man. Continuing on, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the next one here. Ginger, over to you. Or no, sorry, back to Mr. J. God damn, I got to get some kind of order going here. Mr. J, over to you. Your best impersonation of fish on a hook.
Okay. Wait, so can I start off not on the
Yes,
hook?
you can do however you want. Fish on a hook.
Ooh.
I love how the couch is going with him.
Yeah, you fish up a couch.
All right, Ginger, you're a fish on a hook.
All right.
My breath. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
You gotta wiggle that tail, man. Get out of that.
Oh my god! You made me
It's so great, too, because if you're a little fish, you'd be just swimming around.
So
Life is good.
what I pictured during that is like someone actually fishing out on the lake, and then Ginger plops out of the water like a fish or whatever. Like, what the hell is that?
No, but imagine being a fish, though. You have to actually think about this. You're like a fish, and you're right. You know, you just see something bobbing in the water, and you're like, oh my god, you go to grab it, ah! And it rips your whole teeth right out of your face.
Dude, one time I caught a fish, and the hook was through its eye. Like, I'm sorry, man. But then
Really?
you give it, yeah. So
That's
how do
the
you
thing,
fight
too,
it?
is, yeah, and obviously if you want to throw them back, you got to pull that hook out of them. Because what happens, a lot of people that can't, when they'll swallow the hook, you can't pull it out, and you know he's back. Good luck having your next meal, bud, when you got a hook in your throat.
Sorry, Mr. Fish. Thanks for being our sport.
Okay, we're going to wrap up this segment. The last one here, forget who I started with. I think it was Mr. J last time. So, Ginger, we're going to end here with you tonight. The last impression. Ladies and gentlemen, I want him to make his best impersonation of a cheerleader. Okay. Yeah, what a way to go out with a bang, eh?
All right. Okay, give me a D.
D!
D!
Yeah! That's all he wanted was the D. Mr. J, your best impersonation of a cheerleader.
Ooh, aren't you on the football team? Mm-hmm. Give me the D and D. Okay.
Wait, were you under the stands?
Yeah.
You were under the ushers.
Someone's gonna fuck around at the football team. It's probably a cheerleader, you know what I'm saying? So, she did get a D.
Okay, we're going to move on here, guys. That was probably absolutely horrifying for you guys on the other screen, but don't worry.
Sorry.
We're gonna settle things down a little bit
Sorry.
here. We got some more funny shit coming up, so stick with us. We're going to head over to the video bank right now, and we're going to look at some short little clips here. So this is how it's going to work, boys. We have short clips here. I'm going to give a title on each clip. We'll discuss in between. We'll take a look at these, maybe try to figure out what these people were thinking or what this video is actually going on.
Excellent.
And as we do this, we're going to watch. Audience, stick with it. Let's watch together. The first video that we have titled tonight, this one's called Let's Dance, and this is exactly how I picture myself dancing. Let's take a look.
I'm ready.
The drummer get wicked.
Look at that footwork.
Dude, I love when the guy fighting. He's like, man, what are we
guy's
doing?
like-
You know, it's funny if you're watching that video and you look at the ref's like watch, like, is he going to get him? Yeah. Doing shimmies and
The
shit.
guy
saw-
the one guy's just standing there like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah.
You placed me against this fucker? What the hell?
Did you seriously just slap me?
I love how it's a live boxing event. He's literally dancing into the thing.
I saw one that was similar like that, where this guy kept doing like flips and cartwheels and shit, and this other guy, and finally the other guy does a flip, and he's just like,
Yeah.
knocks him out, and that's the end of the match. What you get for dancing around me?
So that's basically how this is going to go. We're going to take quick looks at short little clips here. We're going to laugh our ass off. We're going to move to the next one here. I like to call this one Go Big or Go Home.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh. Oh my god, that's an expensive bite.
Did anybody get that was a Big Mac? Okay, G-Man, we can stop her there.
Yeah, picturing the people in the booth beside him.
You know, I can picture you doing that.
I would definitely try it, man. If you get me a Big Mac, I'll try to eat it all in one bite.
That's where he wants the D. Give me the D. Yeah, I could never see myself. So my mouth is not big enough. I don't have
you got
enough mouth. If I don't have, I don't have enough mouth for a Big Mac, though, boys.
Yeah, but
Like,
I would
come
try
on.
it. So, I'd try it.
Oh, man.
Here's
We might have to hit up McDonald's
Here's
one
what
time.
bugs me about it, though, is if I was that guy, I would feel cheated because, like, that Big Mac cost me, like, $6, and I only enjoyed it for 30 seconds. That's
Just think of
where
the
I'd
next
be
part, though, where you have to chew that and somehow figure out how to swallow and chew that all at
That's
once.
me for, like, 2 minutes, just like...
Yeah. If you take a look at his eyes, the guy was, like, tearing up
Yeah.
too. But anyways, we're going to
What
move
have I
on.
done?
We're going to go to the next one here. This video is absolutely 100% spot on. I want to let you guys know this beforehand that I pick my videos very wisely. And I find that they relate to certain people. So this one's called Ginger Sexuality. Let's take a look.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so if you see, the ginger's that little cloud right there. And then he basically, this was filmed in that's him in the bathtub right now.
That's what happens when he jizzes.
It's like a regular sexuality oozing out of him right there. Anyways, Ginger, yeah, I'm just trying to get people to
Have
understand
you
who
ever
we
tasted
are.
the rainbow?
I was just going to say, is that your pickup line?
It's like, yeah, I got some Skittles in the back.
Okay, we're going to go out to the next one here. This one's absolutely hilarious because it's one of those videos that when I say the title here, it's called Pull Out Too Quick. I can only imagine what you guys are thinking all right now. Pull out too quick. Let's take a look.
Oh, yep.
I like these videos.
Yo, that's my parking spot.
I should be able to fit in here, no problem.
Now just remember the pull out too quick part. Yeah, here we go.
I don't like this
Yeah.
spot.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
So I don't mean to be an asshole, but is it an old lady or an old person?
I don't know the backstory.
This was
Some of
actually,
these are fine.
This was a video of Matt's driving.
Yeah.
So did you get your G? Or?
I passed.
Yeah, you passed the building and hit it.
I love how he drives up, pushes the car to the spot, has a perfect park job, and he's like, all right, we're good. We're parking now. Oh, maybe we'll go find a different
I
spot.
wonder if he's like, oh, I hit that guy's car. I should probably get out of here.
Yeah, it's like reading the phone. It's like a text message. Somebody's like, park at the house. Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay, we're going to go to the next one here. Now, this video's been surfaced for about a year now. It actually involves all three of us. It's a kind of a throwback video, but we're going to take a look. This one's called Matt Daddy's Epic Fall. Let's take a look.
There it is.
Whoa. Now watch these
Dumbass.
assholes how they just walk on by. I'll get up myself,
you.
boys.
I don't care. Yeah.
Get out the way.
It's funny because I actually have a free hand where I could help you up. I'm like,
I
no.
had 2 friends.
That actually hurt. I had like a bruised elbow, 3 broken ribs.
Yeah, that's what's great about
I had to
you.
wear a patch on my eye. Yeah, I don't know
You
what
did us a
happened.
favor because we didn't have to look at 10% of your face.
Okay.
I was really reaching for that one.
Okay, next one. We're going to move on. Everybody loves having fun at workplace, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while, you got to have fun at your job. You know, you got to have a little bit of it because obviously work sucks regardless. But sometimes if you can have fun at your job, it makes the day a little easier. So this next one I like to call magic tricks on the job. Let's take a look.
Right. Put your nose there. Keep your eye on my nose. Right. Looking at my nose. Don't move. Just keep looking at my nose. Right. So I've got a magic piece of string here. Right. So what I'm going to do is this magic piece of string. I'm going to put it in your ear. Right. So I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to wait for it to come out of here. Put your hands by your side, yeah? Keep your eye on my nose. It's come through your ears, yeah. Can you just hold it there?
Hold that, like that?
Hold the piece of string.
Yeah, I'm holding it.
Oh, you need to hold it. Oh, you got it. Right. Now you've got that in. Right, now pull it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, classic. I love how he makes them pull the string himself and then he slaps them.
What I've noticed about all these like construction videos like
Yeah.
that, sorry, all these videos where they play the pranks, is usually at construction.
Yeah,
I
they
saw-
always got some stupid thing
I
going
saw
on.
one where they told a kid he had to hand start a cement saw by rolling it against the ground. And they're like, yeah, you got to just roll it against the ground to start it. Yeah, and this kid's like, keeps going.
Yeah, because he's the rookie,
Yeah.
right? And obviously they're going to take advantage
Or they're
of
like, go grab me the left-handed hammer. Like,
between that one, there's a couple I actually found, and some of them are like that, though. Like, some of them are just hilarious pranks. Some are actually bad, though. Like, the
Yeah,
stuff
they
that they
fuck with
make
some
their
people.
coworkers do, they screw them over hard. We got our last video before we hit up a commercial break here, but let's check it out. This last video, now, this is one of those videos that I do not recommend trying this at home. And if you do, make sure we're there to film it. Because people should not try this at home. This one's called Catch Me If You Can, and I do not recommend it. Let's take a look.
Oh my god. That was a poop on the top. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what the heck? They're not fun. Oh no. The other guy's just like, hey buddy, what happened? Hey, here's a free concussion.
so what's great about that video is right away it starts with a piece of shit truck, and then you see a couch being lowered.
Jesus.
Yeah, man, stupidity. At its
Like, who
finest.
actually even thinks that's a good idea? Like, who honestly think that that's a good idea?
Oh, it's not good.
Stupid people, man. I don't know, fucking people, rednecks probably.
Like,
I
he's
saw
like,
one.
oh, yeah, can I get your guys' help? Somehow we have a recliner that's on the roof. And we need to get it from the roof down to the ground, you know? So let's not just throw the recliner off and let it hit, like, you know, let's set a mattress
Yeah,
down.
let's
And we
put
can
some
just
mattress
drop it
down.
onto a mattress. But no, let's have 2 guys try to catch
On the
it
back of a
down.
truck, nonetheless. Too, yeah.
You see that one guy, though, when it hits him,
Oh,
he, like,
dude.
falls over the trail, and then he's trying to get
Oh,
up, and he's, like,
man.
all stiff-armed.
Don't you think he's got a concussion or some
Oh,
serious
he's
injuries of some
absolutely,
sort?
absolutely nice. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up our second video bank segment. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere because this commercial is called Admiral Akbar. Let's take a look, and we'll see you shortly.
I love you.
Howdy, partner. How's it going? Wait a minute, come back. Probably too much, I get it. I want to ask you something. Do you like having a good time?
This is a commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect, because I'm Mac Daddy. That's Mr. J, and we got the ginger downstairs, because we're time well wasted.
Yo, Matt Daddy, pass me a beer.
Bottoms up. Yo, me too, come on. Mr. J. Time well wasted. You might be wondering, what exactly is time well wasted? Inappropriate.
Dirty.
Controversial.
Exotic. Mature.
Hilarious.
Nasty.
Raw.
Sexual.
On the spot, chap. Ridiculous. Educational? Mm-mm. Fuck. Now, if you want to find out for yourself, then watch the stream. Howdy, partner. How's it going? Wait a minute, come back. Probably too much, I get it. I want to ask you something. Do you like having a good time? Perfect, because I'm Mac Down.
It's a tap! It's a map! It's a scrap! Lips are chapped. It's a wrap! It's a slap! It's a nap! It's a gap! It's a cap! Do-do-do-do-do! It's a crap! What the fuck? Fucking TP! It's a zap! It's a stop!
An audio? Talking in there, or
it's a nap! Oh, guppy poo. Aw. It's the clap. It's a lap! Oh, my back. It's a fap. It's a Pabst. It's a strap.
Admiral Akbar, do you know what this is?
I don't know. That's a wrap.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the commercial.
Hello.
For all those out there who are just joining or have been watching, the first thing I want to say is thank you so much for the support. It really means a lot. We have the second half of the show coming up, so stay tuned. Here we go. The next segment I want to call here is called Marry One, Kill One, and Shag One. Now, this game's floated out there many, many times for a long time now. A lot of people have played it. I know I've been hanging around some bonfires when this game is set off. For those who don't know about it out there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Mr. J and the Ginger 3 names, or I'm going to give them 3 names, or 3 things, or 3 people, whatever, and they're going to have to tell me which one they're going to marry, which thing they're going to kill, and which one they want to shag. You got it? Got it? Let's go. Mr. J, as always, I'll start with you.
Okay.
This one I like to call the 3 Steves.
Oh.
Okay? You got to marry one, kill one, or shag one. Steve Irwin, Steve Austin, or Steve Urkel.
Okay.
Okay,
so I'm definitely going to kill Steve Urkel.
Steve Urkel's
because
dead.
I feel like he'd be really annoying.
Wise guy, eh?
Did I do that? Yes, you did. Get out of here. I'm marrying Steve Irwin because he's one of the nicest bastards ever. And, well, I hope he's alive if I marry him, which sounds really bad. But I'm marrying Steve Irwin.
Crikey!
Crikey, you got me Except he'd be like, Crikey, you got me dick. But yeah, I'd marry him because he seems like a really nice guy. He's a hard worker. I get to go meet a bunch of animals, which is cool. That does mean, though, I gotta get fucked by Steve Austin.
Dude, he'll be stunnering you in bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Stone Cold Stunner to your dick. Yeah, so I would take a fucking from Stone Cold Steve Austin just to marry Steve Irwin. So that's my answer. Yeah. Yeah.
So stunner in the dick, you'd have to kick your balls and then
Grab the boner.
Yeah. Then he like drinks the beer and pours it on me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he smashes the beers.
Then Steve's like, "Crikey, he got ya." Okay.
All right, Ginger, to you, ladies and gentlemen. Marry one, kill one, shag one. Ginger's got to tell us which one. Steve Irwin, Steve Austin, Steve Urkel. Let's go.
All right. I will agree with you on marrying Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
However, I'd probably kill Steve Austin. Just get rid of that whole aspect of me having to get fucking stuttered.
He would fuck you hard.
And Steve Urkel is closer to a chick than the other two, so
yeah.
I could fuck
I see
Steve
your
Urkel.
strategy. You're saying like Steve Urkel would be like a really shitty fuck. Like he would not be good because he'd be like, "Did I do that?"
Oh, you're doing that. Yeah. Okay, so you're getting rid of the threat.
Getting rid of the
You're out of here,
threat.
Steve.
That's right.
Well, you know, you could go to Steve Urkel and be like, "No, I'm only picking you."
Yeah,
and
that's
you'd
right.
be like, "Oh yeah." Where Steve Austin would be like, "What'd you say?"
Yeah. That's not how we do it in the South.
Yeah. Maybe he was like that. I'm gonna agree with you. I think Austin's dead. Just because, man, when he ever manhandled
That's
you
the
in
thing.
bed-
I got to rethink my life choices.
Yeah.
Steve Irwin, no, we're all going to marry Steve Irwin. And Steve Urkel's bad to the bone. He's out of there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do perhaps want to, the SauceBoss is in the comments. He will gladly take some answers, questions from you guys. Let us know who you would marry, kill, or shag in the bedroom. If Matt Daddy's one of them, hopefully it's the shag.
Ugh.
Maybe not the kill.
I don't know if anyone's going to marry you.
Yeah, no, probably not. Moving on here, we're going to go to the next three. Ginger, we're going to start off with you.
Okay.
Jennifer Aniston, Brittany Spitz, or Laura Crotch.
That's good. I like that.
Who we marrying, who we killing, who we fucking.
I don't trust anyone who spits. So Brittany Spitz is getting the shaft.
Oh, she's out.
She's out.
She's done for. What's your method of kill?
Oh,
Play her own music for her to listen to.
I'm gonna hit her one more time.
Well done. Well done. He wins the internet tonight. Okay, going on. Let's hear it.
I will probably marry Jennifer Aniston and fuck
Not
Laura Crotch.
In the crotch?
In the crotch.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
That's good. That would work. I got you.
Yeah.
I think I'm liking that one. I
Yeah.
like that setup. Yeah, Mr. J, what about you?
So when you say Laura Croft, are you talking like 1998 triangle tit Laura Croft?
Oh, I see what you're
Or
saying,
you
or the
talking
new one.
like,
I'm probably going to
Angelina
go
Jolie, Laura
yeah, Angelina Jolie, yeah.
Okay, so I'm definitely agreeing
She's
with
most
you
notorious.
that I'm killing Britney Spears because she's kind of annoying, in my opinion. I'm probably gonna bang Laura Croft because out of all those three, no, I'm gonna bang Jennifer Aniston and I'm gonna marry Laura Croft because Jennifer Aniston. You ever see the movie Horrible Bosses? I think it is.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't think she's kinky?
Oh, she's definitely kinky.
Yeah, so I'm gonna fuck.
Her last
Jennifer
name's Aniston.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah, she was married to Brad Fist.
I actually like both answers. I'm probably go with yours, Ginger. I think that's the best thing. We all come to a conclusion here that Britney Spears.
Yeah.
She's gone.
Yeah. There's
Okay.
always one, similar one between all of them.
You could say she's toxic.
God damn. Yeah.
Are they allowed to, like, on the live stream, now, again, leave it in the comments, but if you guys are allowed to type, like, /slap or Matt Daddy, can you punch somebody? I will gladly take
/kill.
these. Yeah. I will hit the Ginger or Mr. J if you go ahead and
He has
summon
full
me.
rights to strike us if that's
Yes.
what's necessary.
We're going to move on here to the next one. Now, this one could be a little tricky, but you guys have to marry one, kill one, and shag one. We get the drill. Your left hand, your right hand, and your penis. So one of them you got to marry, one of them you got to kill, the other one you got to shag.
Okay, I got a solution for this.
All right, Mr. J, let's
So
hear
I'm
it.
going to kill my left hand, right? Because that's not my dominant hand.
Yeah.
I'm going to marry my dick so it stays alive. And then I'm going to fuck my hand with my dick.
Nice
Yeah.
call. Nice
That's how I'm
cut.
doing that.
So from now on, you're just
Yeah.
going to be one
That's
arm,
good.
one arm.
Man, I wish I had another hand basically every night. So
Yeah. Okay, Ginger.
I'm gonna have to be agreeing, but only I'm killing my right hand
Yeah, 'cause
because
you're left-
that's
yeah.
right, I'm left-handed, right?
But unless I say classifying shagging or fucking, you can't use your hand. You have to actually fuck your own
I gotta
penis.
fuck my dick with my own dick. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to clone myself.
Oh yeah, I don't know. You could use your penis to fuck yourself, I guess.
It reminds me of like how can someone drop me onto my own head? Yeah.
No, what you do is you tuck it in your butt cheeks, right? And then you do a front roll until you hit the wall. You just keep rolling until you hit
basically
the wall.
you have to have a half chub. You can't have a full chub.
No,
so you have
no.
the bend.
Yeah,
I
you want to
got
have to bend her in there.
Half chubs.
Again, for people just joining us, what's going on here is we're playing a game called Marry One, Kill One, and Shag One. The object is for Mr. J and the Ginger to tell me which one they're going to marry, which one they'll kill, which one they're going to shag, and why. We got one more coming up here, so stay with us. Ginger, to end with you once again, you have 3 names. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your first name is Dr. Evil. Your second name is Forrest Gump. And the third thing is a sewing machine. You got to marry one, kill one, and shag one. What's it going to be?
They're all so related.
I'll kill the sewing machine.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Thread needle it?
I'll probably shag Forrest Gump because he just keeps running.
So you're he's going to be Jenny.
That's what I thought about Jenny.
Because eventually he's just going to stop, right?
Yeah.
And then I will, marry...
Yeah, Dr. Evil is your last name.
Yeah.
So marry Dr. Evil. Man.
Throw me a freaking bone here.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's all the guy would want to do is take over the world. Imagine that sex life.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, him and Frau Fabissina, though, they got it on.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be pretty good, I bet.
Things got weird last time.
Yeah.
I'm late.
Mr. J, over to you.
Christmas
Dr. Evil, Forrest Gump, or a sewing machine?
Okay, so straight up, I'm going to marry a sewing machine because I'd be marrying a fucking sewing machine. I don't have to do anything the sewing machine tells me because I can't talk or move or do anything. So there's that problem solved. I'm not going to fuck Forrest Gump. I got to kill Forrest Gump. I really like him. He's a nice guy. You know, dang, you ain't got no legs.
I'm just tired of running.
But there's a scene in the movie where him and Jenny, almost get freaky, and he comes in like 15 seconds. So that sex life ain't going to last. But Dr. Evil could probably fuck me, or I could fuck him. So I'm gonna fuck Dr. Evil or shag Dr. Evil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill Forrest Gump, and I'm gonna marry a sewing machine. That's my order.
Wow. You want some freaking sharks with some freaking laser beams in your butt, eh?
Who does number 2 work for?
Right on. That was marry one, kill one, and shag one. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. We have one more segment for the night before we close out tonight's show, so let's get to it. We're going to call this one Legendary Status. Now, when I say Legendary Status, I imagine there's lots of things running through everybody's brain right now, but here's how it's going to work. Mr. J and the Ginger, I'm going to give them a name, a thing, a person, a place, whatever, and they have to decide in their own heads if whether or not these things are legendary. Whether they have legendary status, okay? So, Mr. J, we'll start with you. As always, close out tonight's show. Stick with us. We're going to find out who's legends, yay or nay. So here we go. The ShamWow commercial guy. Is the ShamWow commercial guy a legend in your mind?
So
and why?
I think he's legendary, but not for the right reasons. He's legendary for being like the next evolution of Billy Mays.
Yeah.
And then he's legendary for being annoying, and then I forget what happened. Didn't he hit a hooker or something?
Yeah, I think he beat a hooker.
He beat a hooker.
So it's funny because you just picture like, hey, didn't that guy who sold the cloths beat a hooker and end up in jail? And so he is legendary, but not for the right
Get
reasons.
this, even cleaned her up with a ShamWow claw.
Yeah. And then he does the slap chop too, eh? He's like, yeah, you're going to love these nuts.
Well, just chop.
I'm just picturing trying to sell stuff in jail. Or whatever. Like, yeah, you're going to love these. Buy now.
All right, going over to the Ginger, Mr. J, absolutely gold, and I would probably agree with everything you said there. The ShamWow commercial guy, is he a legend, yay or nay?
I'm going to have to agree, yes, for all those reasons.
Now, let's keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, legendary status is a pretty hefty sum of words there. To have that title, that status, we really got to think deep. Are they qualified?
I have so many
in
things.
certain situations.
Sorry. But have you guys ever used a ShamWow cloth?
Oh, you got one?
I tried one. They're fucking
great.
great, man. Like, he did well, And then he killed a hooker, so. That's all I had to say.
He didn't kill a hooker. He just beat her to
I gotta do my...
For some reason, all I can think about is the hooker was Ginger not giving him the free time. He's like, but I thought the first time's free.
Yeah. I'll give you a room job.
Yeah. He beats you up. Okay, moving on here. We're going to the next one. If you are around my age, which is the age of 30, you might remember this when you were younger, but is he of legendary status? Mr. Dress Up. Ginger, we will start with you. Was Mr. Dress Up considered legendary status for what he reigned in his time? For those who don't know, Mr. Dress Up did this little show for kids back in the day where he would do little puppet animations and he would have little dress-up boxes and he would do little, you know, creative things for all the kids, which thought really cool. But now I think it's creepy.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's creepy looking back. But Mr. Dress Up, what do you think?
Yeah, going back, you know, as a kid, sure, legendary. As an adult now, thinking about it, not so much. He kind of throws off that creepy vibe. Like, hey, kids, look at me. I'm this person right now. Come sit on my lap. I'm going to say no.
Yeah, that's not a legend status.
Yeah, he did a lot of weird things now I think about it. But back when I was like, man, I'm just a kid, man.
Yeah, but the early 90s were a different time.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
You could get away with a lot more.
Mr. J, what do you think? So you're not thinking he was?
No.
Yeah, Mr. J, what do you think?
I'm going to say he's not legendary because I would put him in the same category as, you know, figures like Bob Ross. Who's the other guy? Rogers, Mr. Rogers, right?
Rogers, yep.
To me, Mr. Rogers has more notoriety than Mr. Dress Up. So I'm going to say no, he's not legendary.
Yeah.
Because you never hear anyone talk about him, but you always hear people talk about Bob Ross especially, and Mr. Rogers. So no.
Like when I think back, things like that in my childhood, I think of it along the lines of like when there was Art Attack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Art Attack and stuff like that back in the day, and I just absolutely loved that. But anyways.
So I think about the guy with Art Attack, right? Like, I just think that guy must have been high on cocaine all the time. He's like, how about we make a fucking giant picture of a lion out of straw cleaners and stuff, and, staplers or whatever. Because every time they do that big mural or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, that show was really cool, man. They don't have that intro thing. You knew Art Attack was on. Okay, so we're going to go to the next one here. Here's the next one. Legendary status, yay or nay. Ginger, back to you. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh, hands
Was Bill
down.
Nye the Science Guy legendary status?
Legendary. No questions needed.
Same time frame, I
Agreed.
think. He did it for many years, but same time frame. Back with Art Attack, Mr. Dress Up, and whatnot.
Yeah, we were watching
he did
when we
it.
were kids.
Yeah, exactly, kids. Bill Nye the Science Guy. You're on board with it?
Full.
I absolutely agree. I think he was damn well legend and a smart guy. I'm pretty sure he's still doing TV shows or something nowadays.
Well, that's the thing,
documentaries.
man.
Yeah.
He did the show. Bill Nye the Science Guy was a great show. Kids loved it, and he made science fun and interesting. Yeah. And now he's like a world-renowned scientist, and he helps the world and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
which is awesome, man.
And he's got cool-looking suits. So
yeah, exactly. Mr. J, you're on board?
Oh,
legendary?
legendary.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go to the next one here. Was this in particular person, if you guys even know who this might be, and we've all heard his name, but has anybody ever put a face to a name? Let's find out. Legendary status, yay or nay, Rick James. Mr. J, Rick James.
Okay, so I want to say he is legendary, but not in my mind, because the only reason I know of Rick James is because of Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
Right? So I bet you he is genuinely legendary, but for my own stance, I can't give a solid yes on that because I don't truly know him, but he probably is.
Yeah. Just for the fact that his name got exploded and so many jokes and things and stories. I'm Rick James. So many things. Even in our own personal songs, I've used Rick James' name in our own songs.
Exactly.
So that to me is legendary status. Ginger, we'll go to you. What do you think? Rick James.
You know, he's there. He's right on the cusp of legendary. I'd say he's legend, but he's not legendary.
Yeah, he hasn't taken that extra step. At least go make a name for yourself.
He doesn't drink milk. No dairy.
Yeah, that's right. No dairy.
Fuck 2% in homo milk.
You get that? I spit that
I am legend on there. Apparently he's French now. I spit that
I mean, you always go from one accent to the next halfway through the sentence.
Yeah, we got like a cycle of 5 different accents.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to go to the next one here. Now, this one is very controversial, and this one might throw you guys off a little bit, but is it legendary, yay or nay, to the Ginger, a microwave? Is a microwave considered legendary?
Is there anything above legendary? Because that's where that microwave sits, okay? that
is the king of all things.
That's right.
No, you're saying put it on like God?
Yeah, he's right up there beside Moses.
Think about it.
Three disciples.
You could take a frozen entree, put it in the microwave for 3 minutes, and there you have a fully cooked meal to sit down and eat.
That's true.
For some reason, I pictured the Last Supper table, and it's Jesus with a bunch of microwaves.
Take from this. This is my body. Yeah, John's like, where's the popcorn button? Do I put it on defroster?
So, okay. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. A microwave
Sorry for
apparently.
offending.
Now, again, let us know in the comments, do you feel a microwave in your own personal life, if it's legendary, yes or no? Mr. J, we'll go over to you. What do you think?
Hell yes, from a personal standpoint, because that microwave has saved me multiple times on drunken nights where it's like, fuck, I'm hungry. You open up the fridge, there's a spare cheeseburger in there. Pop it in there.
See, okay, call me douchebaggery, but I love a microwave. You're absolutely right. Microwave does wonders for so many things, but it also ruins so many things, I find. I'll put pizza in there. You ever had a microwave
pizza?
Anything in there, or when you get, like, you know, it makes something too hot and you burn your mouth. That's just like, damn microwave.
The outside's like hot and then the inside's freezing cold. What? Make up your mind.
There's so many things that I've been like, fucking microwaves, man.
I'd say this much. If, say, like, I'm going to cook or put something left over, I would rather do it in the oven than the microwave.
Yeah, I
microwaves,
preheat basically preheat everything in the oven.
Let me put it this way. At work, thank God we got a microwave, right? Or else we'd be fucking eating ham sandwiches.
Well, thinking like, when you microwave chicken nuggets or something, it just makes them raw and awful and rubber. Yeah, and it's just like, man,
fries microwave sucks too.
All soggy. Yeah, so a microwave, it's on the cusp. I wouldn't put it in God's platform here, but
you just got like a shrine to the microwave at his house. Like, praise be to the wave of micro.
I turn off all the lights, open up the microwave door so it's only the microwave light there, and I just praise it.
Okay, we're going to go to the next one here. This one not a lot of people might know, but if you are Star Wars fans out there, you'll get it right away, which we got a couple of Star Wars fans sitting here tonight. You know it. Not this guy. Admiral Akbar, is he of legendary status, yay or nay? To the Ginger.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
Ginger, what do you think? Is Admiral Akbar, is he seen enough, does enough to become legendary status?
I think he was legendary until 1HQ took a video to it.
Yeah, we just completely discredited him.
Fuck those 1HQ guys.
Fucking 1HQ can eat a dick. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Legendary?
Yes.
Gotcha. Mr. J, over to you. Probably the biggest Star Wars fan there ever was. Mr. J, what do you think?
I'm going to say, of course, he's legendary because he's one of the Star Wars characters. There's a few others that people who don't even like Star Wars know who he is. They're like, oh, it's the fish guy who says it's a trap. Like, that's, he's legendary. And technically in the Star Wars universe, total nerd shit coming on right here.
Yeah.
He's legendary within the Star Wars canon, right? He's a major character, so yeah. Akbar is definitely legendary.
Admiral Akbar is legendary. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know enough about Star Wars. I'm not an avid watcher. I've watched most of the movies, but I don't follow it to a T. But I was actually involved in an Admiral Akbar video. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I had a really sweaty mask on the entire time. And
hard to breathe in.
But it was a great time, and I'm going to have to agree with you guys. By your takes, he was legendary. Again, let us know out there. If you don't think so, tell us why.
It's a trap!
I'm sure the SauceBoss will love to think about it. The chat says no. So, moving forward here, we got a couple more left to go, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us, because we're almost there. The next one up, is it legendary, yay or nay? Mr. J, over to you. Ronald McDonald. Is Ronald McDonald legendary, yay or nay?
I think Ronald McDonald's kind of creepy, but he has to get legendary status for me because McDonald's is always my go-to restaurant if I need somewhere quick to eat.
True that.
And plus, he's like the one fast food character that almost everyone knows, right?
Yeah, like, so you're classifying...
Wendy are probably up there.
So when you put Ronald McDonald legendary status, you're putting it along the lines of McDonald's as a whole corporation. Not just the character. You're like...
kind of both.
It's because of McDonald's that makes...
Let me put it this way. So I think he's the most known character out of all the fast food places.
Yep.
That's not why he's legendary to me, though. He's legendary only by default because I like chicken nuggets. So.
I fucking love chicken
nuggets. Just give me honey and 10,000 chicken nuggets.
If you had like a chicken nugget machine gun, I would let you shoot my foot.
Yeah, like I want to on the end of the assembly, like
yeah, you got your mouth at the end of the track, and it's just like tracking them into your mouth. Ginger, over to you. Ronald McDonald, yay or nay? Is he legendary?
Nay.
Nay. Ooh, okay. I like this. The first guy that's not.
Right,
Let's hear it.
I think the Hamburglar is more of a legend.
He's way cooler.
Way cooler than Ronald McDonald. He just shows him up.
Move it this way. I never wanted the fucking Ronald McDonald toy. I always wanted the Hamburger, like you're saying. Yeah.
Man, you know what's crazy, too? is when I was thinking about this, and I did Ronald McDonald, Hamburglar didn't even cross my mind. I didn't even think about that, but you're totally right.
Yeah.
He's that little prison dude, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you remember
yeah.
the old school play areas at McDonald's? Like, before the new ones, they had, like, I remember they had this big, like, fake hamburger you could go up in. It was like a prison. You're like a hamburger prison, and it's the hamburger or whatever. It's like, what is this teaching kids? I'm going to be put in prison by a hamburger.
Okay, we're going to move on here. Legendary yay or nay over to you, Ginger. Were you a wrestling fan when you were younger?
Yes.
You were a wrestling fan. Mr. J, how about you?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a wrestling fan, hit us quickly with a thumbs up, yes or no. Tell us if you were, because our next legendary person right now is The Undertaker. And is The Undertaker of legendary status? What do you guys think? Yes or no? Mr. J, let's go.
Definitely yes for me. He was one of my favorites back in the day. He had that mysterious aura or whatever. Him and, who was the other guy? Undertaker and Kane. They kind of reminded me of the same characters. I'm going to say yes to The Undertaker, because then he had a second coming when he came back as the cool biker. But he was all creepy when he came back with the motorcycle and stuff. And,
Yeah.
you know, he was from like the 90s when wrestling was its best, in my opinion.
Undertaker was badass. So I used to love absolutely watching wrestling when I was younger, man. That was the biggest thing. If I would run in my kitchen and drop an elbow on like a pillow or something, that was badass. But The Undertaker, there was always like lightning and crazy
creepy,
atmospheric themes. Who was even creepier with his brother, though, was Kane.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. He never spoke, and he'd always be like,
Yeah.
We had the mask.
Yeah,
Dude, he was the first version of Slipknot, if you think about it.
Yeah, technically speaking. In my mind, Kane was, and it was Undertaker, because he always did the power bomb and stuff like that.
It's funny you mentioned Kane, because I do think Undertaker's legendary, but I like Kane more than The Undertaker, like you're saying.
Yeah. Well, they're both scary dudes. And it's funny, because as I was growing up watching, I always wanted them to fight. Yeah. And I think they only ever fought like 2 or 3 times. They didn't fight a whole bunch. I'm not an avid wrestler fan anymore, so correct me if I'm wrong. But going over to Ginger, you, Mr. J, just to correct you.
Yeah, he's legendary.
Legendary?
Yeah.
Ginger, Undertaker, what do you think?
Of course. Why? How can you deny him legendary status?
He's one of the originals, man.
When you think of it, when somebody's like, oh, yeah, you used to watch WWF or WWE or original wrestling, there's like 10 guys I could think of that no matter what. I don't care about any of the new guys like Bautista and, you know, all the new guys now. The Yes Man, whatever that guy is. Yes! Yes!
Yeah, you always see the classics like Ric Flair, Bret Michaels, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Heartbreak Kid. Oh, yeah, man. Booker T.
Razor Ramon.
The Rock.
Booker T.
Yeah, Razor Ramon, the old toothpick throw.
Yeah.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, man, Jeff Jarrett. Love Jeff Jarrett.
Rikishi.
Rikishi.
Whatever.
It's Rikishi, but he should have been called Rikishi.
Yeah. I just think the stink face, right?
Yeah, Yokozuna.
Yeah.
Doink the Clown.
Yeah. Doink. Fucking. What, the Hardy Boys? Oh, who was the Matt Foley? Was it Mick Foley, man?
Foley,
he was fucking intense, man.
Oh, yeah, he was Cactus Jack.
To the face.
Cactus Jack.
Mankind.
Now we're just saying every legendary wrestler.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, so Undertaker, to keep going on here, Undertaker was of legendary status.
Yep.
Absolutely. Guys, we have our last person for the night. This is going to wrap up our show tonight. Legendary yay or nay? I really need to know from the people in the crowd if you actually feel this or not. And me and Mr. J and the Ginger will explain our side as well. But is he legendary status, yes or no? The Ginger.
Oh, yes!
Yes! Is the Ginger of legendary status? Now, Mr. J, with all things considered, every circumstance possible, I'm going to give our audience enough time to let us know, because I can only imagine what that chat room's looking like right now. But is the Ginger, this guy right here, of legendary status? Mr. J, what do you think?
So, as much as it pains me to say, I'm going to say yes. The Ginger's definitely
He is
legendary.
legendary.
He's going to have a legend, man.
And I will agree with you, my man.
You are a
Legendary
legend.
status.
Yeah.
Ginger, what do you think?
Oh, yeah.
You confident in yourself that you are a legend, or are you going to take it down a notch?
I'm a legend.
I gotta point something out here too. There's many Gingers, but you are the Ginger.
Yeah, you are
the
the
leader.
Ginger. Yeah. Any Gingers watching
down,
out there right
Ginger.
now, you're legendary too.
He's your leader, or so I guess.
Yeah, he's the Ginger leader. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up our show for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as we did. And until next time, we will see you then. Make sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links will follow after the video. And for everything else, visit our website at 1hq.ca/time or TWW. I'll fix that for future shows. I love you. We'll see you later.
Make me a ham sandwich.
Legend
Peace
out.
out.
Good job, boys.
You totally, because when you said the last one, I was